Hi everyone, it's Killshot None in a Game. This is Playdead Live, original Asylum, step number 2. We saw a nice preview last week. Really excited. I see the players ready to go tonight. We got Valar in the house. Hello, Nana and Army Kills Great Mods. Channel member sponsors, Auction House, Fishers, Death Drop, a little bit of everything. Um, I'm gonna slow down for a second because tonight is a very special stream. It was exactly to the day, January 10th, 5 years ago, that we officially launched the Asylum in Playdead Live. We'd play tested for about 4 months. We put it on hold for a couple of weeks, and we spent about 3 weeks preparing to get ready for this day. So the concept of Playdead Live was really born out of the fact that we had a great gaming group. We had a great Walking Dead group. And the question that I posed to the mods was, what happens when there's no more Walking Dead? And nobody thought about that. That was a crazy question for me to ask, but it was kind of my vision that eventually Walking Dead would phase out and there would be people that wanted to continue to build their own story and play the game. So I remember that we got out like like mad. We were playing, everybody was buying boxes and they liked the events and the story and all this stuff, and then we built this PvP network around it. And we hit 2 years, and I remember telling the mods, it was maybe sort of a question, and I said, if we can make 5 years, we've made it, because TV shows don't last for 5 years. Series, a lot of times don't last for 5 years. YouTube channels don't last for 5 years. So to continue to drive it, and there was this one point at about 3.5 years where we'd had some change, and I told the mods, I said, I don't know. I don't know how long I can do this, how long I can entertain adults. It's new content. Inventory was just a burden. We'd went from Excel to QuickBooks to building it, and the portal just wasn't doing, it wasn't there yet. And it's just a drain because every weekend it was doing these upgrades and doing these changes and doing all these things. So it was kind of a dark time because I didn't know that we would make it 5 years. And then we connect with all of our players and ask the question and say, well, how long do you guys want to play? And most players say forever. But we have to create content. It has to be original and fun and entertaining, and it has to make people want to continue to show up. So to challenge that, I see Dimes in the house. Happy PDL 5-year anniversary. 5 eventful, amazing years. Busy bee. So as I was doing the story for tonight, there is a lot of reminiscing. This was one of the more fun stories that I've done. I'll put it that way. So I see Father Ron. Happy 5th anniversary, everyone. It's happy to be a part of this special group. So, we don't always hit a home run with every event that we do. It's a 24/7 job. It's a 24/7 lifestyle for me. But we've got such good support partners. Our moderators, our members, our Patreons, our leaders, our breakfast club, our night owls, and most of all, our players. Because our core group is still playing. And that's super awesome. Great stories, great backstories. I see Jim Stone, happy 5 years. Thank you for that. We've told some good stories, but I'm interested to see what stories we can tell over the next few years. All right, buckle up, everybody. You are in your groups. Sheila has been added to group number 1. The shaman is added to group number 1, replacing the animal tonight. So let's have a good time. I see Kel in the house. Enjoy the starter video. And you know what? Give me your pre-match buffs because you will absolutely need them. And pay close attention to this video and a lot of Easter eggs in tonight's event. Enjoy.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne.
JJ, there are 2 armed guards in the front seat of the army truck. Not a good idea. Several people in the back of the army truck. In fact, the owner of that car that you just set the alarm off is starting to walk across, gets grabbed, thrown in the back of the army truck. And it speeds away. Football. Shaman, your moves. All right. Football, where are you checking? Now, over to your left. There is a peculiar gentleman walking down the sidewalk. Armed with an axe. All right, football. Res and Restore football is split from head to toe. Ask respectedly from Grady. And he's split into 2 pieces, bleeding out on the snow. Now, where the gentleman in the tux was, looks like some items may have fallen in the snow. JJ sneaking around over to the other side, looking in the snow. It's awfully cold, JJ. Alarm is going off. It's really loud. Grady is making his way down the sidewalk. Sheila slips on the ice and the snow. Oh no. She was following Jim, trying to make it to the other side. Jim falls as well behind the car. Sheila is crawling, and Grady is not. JJ gonna talon Sheila over. All right, next round, you got 30 seconds. Jim dropping Sly Smoke. Grady with a big jump and a chop. Jim Sly Smokes over to the other side. All right, football. You find a wallet. JJ, you find a key fob. Grady is making his way around. You open the wallet, and it has a picture of the gentleman in the tux, and it says, under name, it is blocked out. JJ silences the alarm and unlocks the door to the I-8. Oh, JJ, this door, it is awfully cold. This car's been here for a little while. Looks like the door's frozen shut. Football trying as well. All right. Jim and Sheila still, they Sly Smoked and they talon, but they're still laying on the ice over on the other side. You are not shooting a fire arrow at my car. Not at all. Well, the fire arrow does not ignite until it's en route. It starts as a regular arrow, and then when it's shot, it gains momentum, and that's where the fire starts. All right. Warrior charge myself up and pour hot. Jim's pouring hot tea all over the snow. All right. Meanwhile, while y'all are playing with fire arrows and pouring tea, Grady and his flip-flops are walking around the corner. Sheila is awfully slow on the draw. Last time I saw her, she was crawling. Jim throwing a gas blast at Grady. You can't Talon Grady. It's for a friendly target. All right. Y'all four, roll a number. Give me a number from 1 to 20. All right, nobody chopped his turn. Next round, you got 30 seconds. Doors are unlocked, but it's awfully cold. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, all four, res and restore. You guys are way too slow and Grady is way too fast. This is a super axe shot. Mowing through all four of group number one. I mean, run and start. Look at this. Chopped. The door is still closed. Football. No remote start, sorry. But there are four of you. And there's one door that is slightly froze. Oh my God, you didn't smash my window. Oh boy. All right. Jim breaking the window and climbing through. Jim, you take 25% damage. You are still alive, but the broken glass. But Jim is in the car. And she went safe light replace, safe light repair on me, right? I hear the commercial in my dreams. All right, Shaman jumping in the car. It does start. Shaman and Jim. Oh, now Grady is over by the driver's side window getting ready. Take a big swing. We got football and JJ both jumping in. All four. It's only a two-seater. I'm not sure what you guys are doing. Jim, are you going forward or reverse? Because you can see you don't have a whole lot of room to work there. right, you got 10 seconds because Grady's winding up. Forward, hit the car, push it out of the way. Oh, no. All right. She bumps into the car. Grady with the swing. He breaks the back window. And then Jim turning it and heading in the same direction as the military truck. All right. You guys give him a 999. That wasn't too bad. Group number 2, are you ready to go? All right, group number 2, Tiny, Dimes, Doc, and Busy. Group number 1, we're going to see in a little bit. All right, group number 2, you got 30 seconds. Tiny, Dimes, Doc, and Busy. Do have a fireman trying to help you, but it is blazing right now. He's actually looking for a way out. No water. Water does not work. In fact, he's trying to work on it. See if he can get that thing working, and it ain't. The fire is raging higher. SEAL group, move to the right, get away from the flames. Navy. Dime's throwing a Navy over there, trying to get the flames down. Goes down a little bit, but it's pretty steady. Tiny and Busy. Five more seconds. Busy throwing a Capri to the fire. It's moving toward the group. It's a little slower, but it's still moving toward the group. All right. That fireman is trying to help you guys out. There is a door over here, but he can't seem to get it open. Round number 2. Tiny, Dimes, Doc, and Busy. Give me your move. $20 seconds. There is a code on the door, Busy. All right. Looks like you guys are over trying to help him get in, but there is a code. Fire was not addressed this round. It's moving faster. Dr. Dye, your move. T10 Navy. All right, Dr. Dye hitting that first flame, does back it up just a little bit. Buys the group a little bit of time. Round number 3. Door is not opening. Perhaps this code means something. 30 seconds. Get your moves in quick. This fire is moving fast. It is almost at Tiny. All right, Tiny throwing a Navy. Dime's throwing a Navy. All right. Somebody finally inspected it. Is the code numbers or letters? Thank you for inspecting. All right. It says, if 1 equals 3, 2 equals 3, 3 equals 5, 4 equals 4, 5 equals 4, then 6 equals what? I suggest you type your answer in quickly. Only the 4 people on the map can answer. Each of you need to answer. You got 15 seconds to come up with your answer. 14, 13, you will burn if you don't type anything. 12, 11, you're not to use PDL chat to answer to work as a group either. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Res and restore. Everybody res and restore, all 4 of you. Now the fire has nothing to burn. It's burning the wall over here. Uh-oh, but it's starting to blaze back up. Luckily, the fire guy had a semi-protective suit. He's still a little burnt, though. All right. You got 30 seconds. If 1 equals 3, 2 equals 3, 3 equals 5, 4 equals 4, and 5 equals 4, then what does 6 equal? 25 seconds. All right, the answer is 6. Dimes, the answer is 6. No. Dimes, res and restore. Busy, Doctor, and Tiny. The answer is 3. Why? Because the word 1 has 3, the word 2 has 3, the word 3 has 5, the word 4 has 4, the word 5 has 4 letters, but the word 6 has 3 letters. The door opens. The 4 of you are somewhat safe. Oh, the door locked behind you. The door locked behind you. All right, we'll be back to you guys in a little bit. Do I have group number 3? Congratulations. You guys give a little love to group number 2. Give them some 999s. All right, where's my group number 3? Valar, Justice, Kel, and Crimson. Y'all were on a dark street, right? All right, 30 seconds to look for clues. too strong there. Kel, res restore. Kel went over to the street side trying to pull it out of the ground and was ambushed by a crawling zombie. The other three are inspecting the manhole. It is super, super heavy, and it's also locked with a code. Zombies are getting near. Round number 2. Get your move in. They finish devouring the tank. Now they're looking for something else to snack on. Inspect the code. Check the code. Look at the code. All right. Now they are getting close. So you have 20 seconds. Oh, nice. Now Crimson says, I'm gonna try to hold them back. Crimson throwing a grenade, backing them up just a little bit. You have 30 seconds before those other ones are going to be there now. 30 seconds to crack the code. What is the number of the parking space covered by the car? $20 seconds. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Everybody, res and restore. All 4 of you, res and restore. The zombies got to you. That is incorrect. All right. You got a second shot at it. The zombies are a little further away. $30 seconds. What is the number? Covered up by the car. They are walking near. You can interact a little bit. Kel says 87. Well, it's because she's standing on her head. Because if you look at it upside down, it would be 87. All right, the manhole cover comes off, but the zombies are moving fast. I mean really fast. $15 seconds. Kel jumping in fast. Justice jumping in fast. Valar throwing Trixies. Crimson's going to try to climb. All right, Kel and Justice jump down. Valar. Next round, they're coming at you fast. You got 10 seconds, Valar. Valar jumping in. Now, Valar jumps in while Crimson was climbing down. Valar hits Crimson. Crimson falls. I do have to tell you, all four of you fell 50 feet. And each of you have multiple. You didn't die, but you wished you did. Each of you have 2 broken legs and 1 broken arm. You got 1 good arm left. All right. Now I don't know. We still got to give them some love. They cracked the code. Give me triple nines for group number 3, even though they're in pretty bad shape. All right, group number 4. Bones, Cat, Julia, and Ron. Are y'all ready? Y'all were walking down a muddy dirt road.
Driving my car, going away. Here's another road, another bridge. Oh, going on. Life is a path, we can't wait. There's another ride. Feel the wind. Oh, going on. Oh, going on. And all the lights you'll find along the way. And all the gifts that you'll give or you'll take, it all will drive you to your place.
Ron, res and restore. Cat, res and restore. You were decapitated by a flying drone. Did you not see that drone up there? They cast flight smoke. Look at this. That's the first drone death we've ever had. All right, Bones and Julia. Little bit further, but it is slow moving in this mud. You get to about right there. You are being watched. Round 2. 30-second timer. The noise from the drone has gotten you a little bit of attention in the left fields and the right fields. Ron throwing a carnage at the drone. Ron, give me a number 1 to 6. It is a 4. Wow. It's a good hit. You take out one of the motors. Julia, give me a number 1 to 6. Bones, give me a number 1 to 6. It is a 3. You guys are killing me. You guys are 2 for 2. Bones. Bones did not get a 5. But this thing is barely flying now because it's been hit twice. All right, Cat going to speed potion forward. What in the what? Are these zombie crabs? Oh no. Julia, res and restore. All right, round number 3. The drone is on his last legs. The zombies are getting closer. Ron moving forward, going to go Trixie to the crab and the drone. Nice. Crab stationary target. He chose the crab first. Smart move. Ron, the drone falls to the ground. Propeller's still moving just a little bit. Julia going to mortal stern. And Trixie to the zombies. Bones, Bunko, move forward. Can't. Now, what makes y'all think, Bones, you can't move forward after an attack? Come on. You know the rules of Play Dead Live. Now, Cat moved forward and then went with the Bunko. Problem is, she moved forward. Cat, res restore. You move right into a zombie crab. All right, round 3. 30-second timer. Oh, man, that zombie. Oh, he loves the sound of the drone. Unfortunately, it chopped him up. That zombie will not be with us for the rest of his life. Julie going to cheetah a little faster. Up there with Bones. Bones, Trixie. To the drone and the crab. Ron tried to sneak by. Oh, Ron. He's got a hold of your foot and your arm. Look at that. They didn't bite him, but look, they've wrapped up one of his feet, one of his arms. They're pulling Ron apart like a piece of taffy. Cat, T10 Bunko, 2 of the crabs, and Sly Smoke. Cat, Sly Smoke's right into number 2 again. Res restore Cat. The map is your friend. All right, round 4, 30 seconds. You got Ron as a piece of taffy, Bones and Julia trying to sneak by. Cat keeps moving right into the same zombie crab. Ron gonna orange crush. All right, Ron, orange crush, breaks free of your leg. You move forward a little bit, you're stuck in the mud, and he's got your other leg. We'll get back to you in a second. Julia says, forget y'all, she's speed potioning. Up about right there. There is no max seal. You guys are too far spread out, Bones. Bones going to speed potion, though. And Cat. Cat going to flight smoke over the drone to the other field. Drone is on the ground, so flight smoke is effective now. All right. Ron, he still got you by the ankle. Julia and Bones, you're up ahead of the group. Cat, you're flying. Round 5. 30 seconds. Get your move in. We're going to try to talon Ron. He's got a tight grip on Ron's foot. Ron going to grizz. Oh, yeah. He's going to grizz the crab. All right, let's see how this works. Ron grizzing the crab that has his ankle. Ron's going to do a loop-de-loop. Ron and the crab are over in the field. He did not let go. All right, Cat going to fly to the tree. Flight smoke is worn off, but you are now ahead of the pack. All right, we got Ron and the crab over in the field. We got Bones throwing at the zombie crab. Slows it down a little bit. Round 6, get your moves in. Hey, Crimson, what do you get when you cross Ron with a zombie crab? Deviled crab? All right, we got Euclid Ron's crab to a Tupac. Euclid does not work on pets. Sorry. Got to be a humanoid to turn it into a pet. Ron throwing the orange crush. Cat in range, throwing a bunko at that crab that has Ron. All right, he lets go. Bones. Talon Ron. Group is ahead of the pack. With enraged zombie crabs coming after you. Round 7. Get your move in quick. Oh, these crabs they can move fast in the mud. Look at this. Ten seconds. Ron, I said I'm running. Ron runs. Run, and uh-oh. Bones says I ain't running. I'm staying. Everybody else is long gone. Bones says I haven't had this many crabs since Kyle. Oh, sorry. Bad joke. All right. H9 Trixie. Max sparked the nearest crab. All right, you max sparked this one. It's stuck. Trixie slows them down a little bit. You still got one to deal with. All right. Round 8. Round 8, Bones. The rest of the group is long gone down that pathway. All right, so how about a run now? Good idea. All right, Bones is down the pathway. They are still coming after you, but you guys got some good traction. We'll see group number 4 shortly. Give me triple nines for group number 4. Nice job. They freed up Ron. Cat discovered how not to run into the same path. All right, 4 distinct group, 4 distinct stories. Group 1, are y'all ready to go? Y'all were in hot pursuit. You broke out the window of a $150,000 car. You wrecked it. You crushed the front spoiler. You're sliding around in the snow. It's rear wheel drive, so how you drive it, I have no idea. But you notice the military vehicle is parked at a bridge and backed up. I would suggest abandoning your vehicle and maybe walking up quietly to not be noticed. Up to you. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to let me know. You staying in the car, you ditching the car. There are armed guards in the front of the truck. All right, JJ says, got to see what's going on. All right. He appears to have the guy in the tux on top of the bridge above the icy water filming something. Not sure what is happening here. All right. Looks like he's done filming. Is that the Shadow Knight? Is that Brackens? Oh my goodness. We've got Brackens with a hostage. And he pushes him off. Oh my goodness. He's gone. Over the side of the bridge. JJ is right. Oh, JJ, you've been spotted. I think that is an explosive device. All right. JJ, Sheila, Football, and Jim, give me numbers from 1 to 10. Wow. He threw a canister at the group. Oh, is it napalm or something? It's on fire. Number is 5, Shaman, Res and Restore. All right. The guards have left the truck. They jumped down. Apparently, there's a boat speeding off. He pushed him off the side into a boat that is taking him away. Jim, going to stop, drop, and roll. All right, next round, 30 seconds. Get your move in. Bracken's heading around the corner toward the boat. Guards jumped over the side into the boat. Nope, just one. This was the rendezvous. All right. Brackens is working on something in the boat. Truck is unoccupied. All the guards from the truck left, jumped into the boat. JJ throws a seismic. Blue picks it off. She was trying to sink the boat. Football says, I'm going to get out of this fire and I'm going to get in the truck. So they left it behind. JJ jumping in the truck. Sheila jumping in the truck. And Jim jumping in the truck. Now, y'all hear that ticking sound? What he was working on in the boat was an explosive device and he blew up the bridge. Res and Restore. No, no. You don't think he was just giving you a truck, do you? All right, the boat is long gone. Y'all are soaking wet, freezing cold. About a quarter-mile away from the car you left. And I mean, it is cold. Jim's, I'm going to drink some sacred tea, some whiskey to warm up. That might be enough to get you back to the car. Sacred tea for JJ. Sacred tea and whiskey. I mean, they are down in a little bit of tea, a little bit of whiskey. I mean, for what y'all just went through, I think the whiskey. Where is football? Don't make him freeze to death. Y'all gonna be carrying an ice block back to the car. All right, Sheila says we're heading back. All right, Sheila on her way. The rest of y'all, football. JJ's heading back. All right, about a quarter-mile. You make it. You're still a little cold, but hey, it's a hybrid. It's got gas and it's electric. And there's only one way back, and that's the way back from which you came. But I think group number one, for the first time in Play Dead Live history, year 6, might have put yourself on the radar. So if you're wondering, why Brackens always knew about you, well, there's your first encounter. All right, group number 2, are you ready to go? Group number 2 was just locked inside a building. Oh my goodness. All right. It appears we got another problem. It took you to a parking garage with explosives. Now, luckily your public servant over there is trying to figure out how to stall this. 30 seconds for you guys to find a way out. Please don't let this blow up. Dr. Die. Max seal the group. Grabbing the hammer and hitting the door. She didn't see the early days, did she? Diana causes a spark and blows up Fireman Finney. Oh my goodness, Fireman Finney, Busy Bee, Dimes, Tidy, Dr. Die, all exploding. And now you've got what? Fried Finney. Oh my goodness, we went from Fireman Finney to Fried Finney. 30 seconds. You have a zombie Fried Finney in the room with you. Busy gonna go over and try to grab the ladder. Oh, Busy, it's a little too high. All right, we got T10 Monster to Fried Finney. It's a nice hit. Dr. Die trying to sneak. Oh, Dr. Die, you can't sneak by a burning zombie that's like 4 times taller than you. Restore Dr. Die. Where is Tiny? F5 Monster loaded to Fried Finney. All right, round number 2. Get your moves in. Is it just me, or does it look like Fried Finney might have had a couple pots of pinto beans earlier in the day? Might be able to use that to your advantage. Thrill, T10 Wedding Crasher loaded to Fried Finney. The barrels exploded, Busy. That's Busy's trying everything that's not there. Tiny Red's Revenge to the Friedman. All right, let's go to round number 3. Round number 3. Get your moves in. 15 seconds. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dime's going to jump on Tiny's back and try to get over to the ladder. Up. Dime's devoured by Fried Finny. Tiny makes it. Dr. Dye says, I'm just going to res restore. I got nothing. All right, busy. Not sure what you're doing, but you might be a little bit behind the rest of us. Round number 4. Get your moves in. You got 30 seconds. You got Busy and Tiny on one side, Dr. Dye and Dimes on the other. It is completely fried, Busy. The explosion shut it all down. Ten seconds. Dr. Dye, Dimes, Tiny. H9 Wedding Crasher to Fried Finny. Tiny going to get on Busy's back. Oh, man, look. Dr. Dye. All right, they got 3 of them. Dimes back to the corner. But they're able to get the ladder down. Oh, boy, look at this. So close. Oh, look, he's right at the edge. Dime's going to try to run by. Nope. Trips on his foot. Res and restore Dimes. The group has the ladder set up. Round 6. Fifteen seconds. Dime's going to hit him with the hammer. And she gets taloned over. Ladder is up. Busy climbing out. Tiny and Dimes climbing out. Doc climbing out. Group number 2 on their way to the next chapter. Group number 3, are y'all ready? Y'all are in a lot of pain. That was a long, long fall. 2 broken legs and 1 broken arm each. Group number 3. Y'all, oh no. Y'all hear that sound? Oh, these aren't gators. These are crocodiles in the swamp. Kel with her one, well, you only got 1 arm. You can't drink the moonshine and seal the group. You better pick one. They are moving in. You got 30 seconds. Same thing, Crimson. You got 1 arm. Kel with the moonshine. All right, it fixes one of your legs. Kel, you have 1 good leg and 1 good arm. Crimson. Whiskey or seal? Whiskey. Crimson, you got 1 good arm and 1 good leg. Justice, you got nothing. Justice he's crawling, he drops the seal to try to help y'all out. But if you ain't a gator, what are you, Justice? And Villar, where's Villar? What's she thinking about? Gator bait, that's right. Justice is crocodile bait. Oh my goodness. It's armor piercing, Justice. That seal does you no good. Villar, 1 good arm, 1 good leg. Justice, res and restore. You still got only 1 good arm, even though you're res and restored. All right, round number 2. Villar, Cal Crimson. 1 leg, 1 arm, Justice. 1 arm only. Villar with a little moonshine. Villar, we got you back to 100%. A little drunk after some whiskey and some moonshine. All right. Crimson, Kel, Villar, all back to 100%. Justice. Having a little whiskey. All right. All four of you, give me a number from 1 to 6. 1 is going to be eaten by 2 crocodiles, possibly. Pick different numbers. Or potentially 2 of you could be eaten. All right, here we go. Number is 2. Whoa. Man, y'all got some good die rolls tonight. All right. Nobody. I mean, you only had a 33% chance. Justice still having a little trouble. All right, let's go to round number 3. Valar, Kel, Crimson, back to normal status. Justice, you still got 1 leg, 1 arm. 30 seconds to get your move in. Twenty seconds. T10 Bunko to the Croc. Sly Smoke. Kel gonna zigzag. Then Sly Smoke. Justice get himself back to normal. All right. We got Valar Sly Smoking to here. Kel zigzagging to here. Crimson zigzagging to here. Justice left behind. Now, Justice, you only got a 1 in 6 chance. Now, y'all been lucky tonight, but I'm not sure how this is going to go. Give me a number from 1 to 6. Here we go. It is number 6. Justice, unfortunately, you are croc bait again. Res and restore for us. All right, round 3. Kel, Crimson, Valar, Justice, 30 seconds. Get your moves in. It all started with jumping down the manhole, which ironically is exactly what they did 5 years ago. Jump down the manhole. Talon Justice. Up forward to the group. All right. Well, you do find this little sewer pipe, Kel. Everything else a dead end. There's a high sewer pipe. There's a low sewer pipe with a lot of green gook and brown gook and stuff coming out of it. That looks like your exit. Or at least exit to this room. All right. Gators are coming after you. Next round. They're getting close. Looks like you got to make a decision. All right, Kel climbing up into the sewer pipe. They do not appear to be able to climb in. A little high up for them. Villar, like a slip and slide. Villar runs full speed, jumps, dives like Superman, slides forward. Green waste all over her face. Crimson jumping in. Justice says, I'm going to exit slowly into the pipe. Justice, you sure about that? These things can move, man. They're swimming. They are swimming in this green gunk. I'm going to suggest you hit the gas a little bit. All right, group number 3. We will see them next into the sewer pipes. Group number 4, are y'all ready? Group number 4, where y'all at? Will the group ever find their way and meet each other again? I mean, seems like y'all are so far in different directions. All right, group number 4. You made it up the road a little bit. And the sun is starting to set. Which, who knows how dangerous it could be with all those zombie crabs and other things floating around. 30 seconds. Ron slowly approaching the house. Up. Making a little noise there, Ron. There's a lot of branches on the ground. Or are they bones? Up. Ron, it doesn't matter. Ron's slowly approaching. Look. Look at Julia and Bones. They're like, oh, we're going to go up and check the door. All right. They go up to the door. Ron slowly. Cat looking for some clues. Cat, you notice what Ron stepped on was not a twig. It was some bones. There's a door there. Door's closed, which probably fairly normal. So there's a wooden door. Round 2. Ron and Cat, you hear the loudest explosion, and you look over by the door, and you can literally see a hole all the way through the pit of Julia and Bones' stomach. Restore Bones and Julia. It was a shotgun blast from hell. we've got a group of crazy clowns. Or dare I say, an insane clown posse? Hippo in a house in the center. To the left, we got Clax. And to the right, we got Freako. 30 seconds to get your moves in. H9 Monster loaded to Hippo. Mythic Armon. T10 Wedding Crasher to Hippo. Gold Nitro S8 Smite to Freako on the right. T10 Bunko to Clax and Freako. All right. Shotgun blast time. Bones, Cat, Ron, and Julia. Give me a number from 1 to 6. Number is 6. You guys dodged it. Dodged a very big bullet. Let's go to next round. 30 seconds. Been some pretty good die rolls tonight. Y'all should just have me start rolling the dice instead of put them up on the screen. They've definitely worked out in y'all's favor tonight. $15 seconds. All right. Some of these items I think y'all are now using are restricted. Remember, pets had to be prized possessions. S8, Wedding Crasher to Hippo. S8 Monster loaded to Hippo. Wrong, I turn Hippo into a medic. Super Thrill, Blue Spark, Dark. Oh, no! Ron! Ron taking out the Hippo, just like that. Mommed him into a medic. But wait. Wait, Ron. I don't think you have both of those, do you? What was your prized possession? Ron, you with us? I think you only had the mom, right? All right. So no Dark Shadow. But Hippo is now a medic. All right, let's go to the next, before we get to the next round. Give me numbers from 1 to 6. All right, let's roll them. Number is 3. Not so lucky this time. Julia. Hacksawed by Clax. Restore. Round 3, 30 seconds. Give me your moves. Bones with the intervene. Save the res and restore. Intervene works. Ion Hippo out of the house. Cat's running inside. Bones running inside. Julia running inside. What say you, Ron? Ron's going to go inside, shut the door, and lock it. All right, group number 4. You got Hippo outside. Freako outside. Wait. What is Clax doing? Is he up by the fireplace? Oh my goodness. All right. We're going to continue this. Oh boy. All right, group number 4. Good job. Clax is looking down. All right, before we go to the next screen, I'm going to say a couple things. One, want to give a big shout out to all of y'all. We had some good cameos tonight. Hippo, Fireman Finney, Tommy the Tank, Brackens, Bounty Hunter, Grady. More to come. This is our history. Great storyline, great gameplay. Keep playing along, and maybe some of y'all will happen across some clues to lead you to each other. Couple things. Tomorrow night, we have a Pet Battle Pro Tour. I'll be asking for RSVPs. There is a brand new special, which is called Buff Steel. So instead of 2, you will get 3. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to change pet battles. It'll be a blast. Also, I'll be putting together a small group tonight to do a little bit of midnight fishing. We have not done that in a while. Also, give us a chance to reminisce and wind down with tonight's event. So, if you got a little free time, you want to hang out, you want the spicy pond, it is going to be loaded. It'll be packed. If not, you got to get up early. If you got to rest, I understand it. But for those that want to do a little bit fishing, we will hang out. So, thanks, everybody. This is officially year number 6 of Play Dead Live. Let's make it the best year ever. Thanks for all you do. Here's a little teaser of what you're going to see in the future, maybe in those sewers. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.